first ever Rocket League gameplay video. Let's get into it. Bad kickoff at the start almost leads to a goal for the other team, but thankfully our boy Vask is able to make the save, and I immediately hit what a save, and almost immediately regret that decision right after. We almost go down 2-0 right here, but thankfully I was able to make the save, so that didn't happen. I wasn't confident that I was going to make that save, though. I will be honest. Thankfully, our boy David was able to get us tied within one off of a pretty sweet backflip to get the ball towards the blue net and then eventually score to tie us up 1-1. But then David gets a little bit ahead of himself as he assists the blue team in scoring their second goal 8 seconds after he scored, which isn't great. And also Snad said calculate, even though that was a pretty, clear, just normal shot to the net. I don't know what you had to calculate there, bud. Vask sets me up with a really good opportunity here to score, but unfortunately I was way too slow to get to the ball in time and too unskilled. But thankfully, I'm not too unskilled to get a clear breakaway to the net after seeing the blue guy, I believe it was Tent, miss the ball after trying to hit it away. Yep, there he is. So thankfully, I was able to score there. Most people, me included, will mess up a breakaway like that when they get nervous. So thankfully, I didn't do that. Vask took a really good shot right here, but unfortunately Barbo was in the net, so he was able to make the easy save. And with that momentum, Tent was able to score with the open net right there. So he immediately made me eat my words for him missing the ball and giving me a breakaway. Vask, once again, hits me with a really good setup right here, but unfortunately, too unskilled, and I went too fast this time, actually, and missed the ball. So that was really great. Snad proceeds to take the ball towards our net, and in my effort to try and stop it, I went way too fast once again, and he was able to score. So we are now down 2 with 2 minutes remaining, which is a comeback you can come back from, but we need a lot of offensive pressure now. Barbill was about to have a really good offensive setup right here, but thankfully your boy is able to take care of that defensively. Snoop Dogg's music started playing here, and I shit you not, I started to lock in as soon as I heard that, and you're about to see it here with these next couple of plays. Momentum also shifted with this incredible save right here, which I then used that momentum to drive the ball up the wall with Snoop Dogg playing as loud as possible. Bounce to set up my boy Vask, but he's unable to make the shot, and David is able to capitalize on it, however, off of Vask's miss. That's really hard to say with his name, but you know what I mean. And with that, 37 seconds remain to get one more goal to tie this game and take it to overtime. Possible comeback, but you really need offensive pressure to do it. "15 seconds remaining, ball gets taken to our zone. We have to get it out of there in order to get a chance. 4 seconds remaining, and I have to keep the ball off the ground. And by some miracle, I get the ball to the net, it hits off the post and not the ground and goes in. And ladies and gentlemen, we are at overtime. With what seemed to be impossible to come back from, we now have a chance as the orange team." Vask once again with another setup. Their defense crumbles, and my boy David takes a shot at the net, and we win 15 seconds into overtime. With a game that seemed impossible to come back from, we end up as the champions in this one. And my God, was it an experience. And you already know with my hating ass after the game, even though Snad had left, I had to type in chat and I had to let him know. It was all calculated.